Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about essential kit to carry on a short ride or a long ride. Some of the things that you'll want to have with you, obviously your phone in case you get into trouble. That's kind of a default, always have that with you. Things I always carry with me, a multi-tool, because you can pretty much fix most things with a good multi-tool if you're out on the trail and you don't know what's going to happen. If you're going on a slightly longer ride or you're going further from home, you might want some way of fixing a puncture. So I always try and keep it lightweight, and I don't want to carry something too heavy if I don't have to. So a CO2, a single CO2 16 is usually enough, a head for the CO2 so that you can actually operate it, and then a spare tube. If you don't want to carry a spare tube, you want something a bit more lightweight, you could use like a tire plug. If you do get a puncture, you can just plug it. Essentially they look like this, so they've got a little bit of rubber on the end there. You put that through the hole, and then when you pull it out, hopefully it plugs the hole that's on the tire, and it gets you home, which is, I guess, the main goal. If you're going to go for a longer ride, a couple of hours, or you're going to cover big mileage, you might want to bring all of that stuff, but you probably also want to bring some sort of cash with you in case you want to stop for a snack or a coffee, or you get really stuck and you need to get a bus home. Sometimes I'll bring a little small thing of lubricant, because if you're, especially in the winter, if you're riding over, sandy terrain or really gritty mud, it can be nice, and when you stop halfway, you can use your bottle and rinse off the grit that's on your drivetrain. It's always nice to put a little bit of lube back on. Some sort of GPS system is always good if you want to track your stats, or if you get in trouble, you can usually find your way home with them. And something that not everybody thinks about is a couple of zip ties. You just don't know what's going to happen when you're on the ride. If something terrible happens, 9 times out of 10 you can fix it with either some zip ties or your multi-tool. And don't forget your water, essential.